Hi, my name is Naira. My team, the Vote 16 campaign, are here to tell you a little bit about ourselves and our movement.
When I was in grade 4, I was diagnosed with dyslexia, which isn't just reading and spelling, as people think.
Coming from such an interesting background, my parents being immigrants, me from a young age always wanting to be politically involved.
When I was 7 years old, my father took my sister and I to the Space Museum in Kits. Though I can't remember most of the trip, I remember attending a presentation where I learned that the Earth was going to blow up in about 7 billion years. I freaked out a lot and then I think had nightmares for a few days after.
During the pandemic, that was one of the hardest times to learn because I didn't have a job. I've worked really hard to not need it as little as I can, and I did okay, but many kids were not as lucky as me during the pandemic.
Unfortunately, in the last 10 years, I've come to learn that there are so many more devastating issues on Earth than the inevitable threat of extinction. Climate change, poverty, racialized violence, discrimination, the list goes on.
Slowly realizing how politicians do not care as much of young people's opinions purely because that they don't have the right to vote. They have so many other rights involving being a worker and being able to join the military, but still no representation in parliament.
So it's time for change and for us to be able to really get our voices heard.
I know it might seem like only some young people are really interested in this kind of stuff, but I believe every single young person, if given the opportunity, can make any kind of change.
It's even harder sometimes when I realize how unheard my voice is. We don't have a vote, an actual say in our education, and our government rarely listens to any of our cries for help.
By the simple characteristic of being young, we are disproportionately impacted by government decisions. We will be around to deal with the world in 50 years. It's only fair that we're included in these crucial discussions surrounding the pandemic and our recovery, climate, education, the job market, the economy, foreign policy, and law enforcement.
Even without the right to vote, young people are already making change. Malala Yousafzai, Greta Thunberg, BC's own sustainability teams, Emma Gonzalez in March for Our Lives, Yara Shahidi, and countless other global teen activists have blown past every barrier put in front of them, proving once and for all that age doesn't matter when trying to make a difference.
But we still deserve to have a say, a voice, a vote. We deserve the right to shape our own present and future.
And that's why this campaign began. In just 18 months, we've collected thousands of signatures and recruited a team of over 40 volunteers of all ages. We've received endorsements from many labour councils and unions, and more endorsements are coming in every single day. In the past 6 months, we've received unanimous support from local mayors and city councillors at the Union of BC Municipalities and had official motions of support passed by both the BC Green Party and the BC NDP. We've opened up conversations with both the public and politicians, speaking at large-scale conventions, as well as hosting many smaller meetings with MLAs across BC.
Horgan called an election, reasoning that although the pandemic may be affecting the world now, we must find leaders who can problem solve for decades to come. Young people will be around from that beyond. We'll be here to witness how the pandemic hurts the environment, our education, and future job prospects.
We are confident that this will be the last election that excludes youth voices. But we can't do it without your help. Join us. Be part of this historic moment. We need your help to pressure politicians and get media publicity.
Step 1. Go to vote16.bc.ca or text VOTE16 with no spaces to 343-300-0040 to show your support and find more information on how to get involved. Step 2. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram at Vote16BC to get campaign updates.
Interested in spreading the word about Vote 16 in your school or community? We're looking for high school ambassadors to spearhead the recruitment process and the publicity for lowering the voting age. Just go to promothevote16.ca to learn more or to sign up to become a high school ambassador. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity where you get to work closely with Vote 16 team members, develop your leadership skills, and learn how to fundraise and organize events. Great way to earn volunteer hours, which we all need. Again, go to promothevote16.ca to sign up.
It is more important than ever to see youth voices amplified and our issues addressed. Don't forget to tell all your families and friends about Vote 16. See you soon!